blackness, hopelessness, and loneliness. Mental pain is less dramatic than a physical pain. Ifedayo concept present premiere of movie Depression and Fall of a Nation.
Got so much vibe at times it's like there's no road. Keep on believing my dream even though my pace seems too slow. Stand up and I fall, keep shit on the top, gazing at the future. Oh yeah.
Alright, tell the story right now.
Stand up and I fall, keep chest on the top, gazing at the future.
Bent but not broken, scared but not disfigured, sad but not hopeless, tired but not powerless, angry but not bitter. The movie Depression and the Fall of a Nation. I must watch.
Gotta get there one day. Gotta fly in the sky, man, like a hell plane. No, nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. You're like me. Nobody can pull you down. Gotta believe in yourself, no matter what it's sick now.
I know that I got so much vibe at times it's like there's no road.
My name is Ifedayo. My grandmom named me Gift.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I learned something new today.
The beauty
about
of yes, I love
I've calling
that.
him gift from today.
Podcasting.
But I don't use that because in my culture they will say, oh, it's feminine. Like,
I love
yeah.
it. I do love it.
That's why I said. That's why
I
I'm
do
calling him
love
gift
that.
from today.
I love that you kept your cultures.
Yeah.
You'll
So
name your children and yourselves from.
yeah, it's so much important to me. Like I never
Yes.
want to lose that. Yeah. Actually, like I said, is an orator. I am not. If I talk for 3-4 minutes, I'll be losing a lot of what I hope to have said, and
Yes.
I'll be like, oh,
Oh,
I
it'll just
forgot
flow
to say
naturally.
this.
Don't worry.
Oh, thanks for that.
Yeah.
It's a compliment. Huh?
Yeah, it does. You did.
I am an actor. I am a movie producer, and at the same time, an executive producer at the same time. And going back to my schooling background, I started from a private school, the first private school in my community. I'm just going to abbreviate, and
Real quick.
Yeah, I was brilliant. I could remember. Sometimes my mom will collect my result, and she would encourage me to keep going in this manner.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but then I, at a point, I started having this particular. I'm not gonna call it ailment, but I will call it allergy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but
You were allergic to school?
maybe.
Who is it? Yeah.
But up until today, I wouldn't know what I was allergic to.
Is it a skin condition or something?
Yeah, it
or?
was skin condition.
Every time he went into an accounts class,
I think that's what it was.
the whole skin just flared up.
Like it usually happened like I was allergic to school because sometimes I go to school at 8 a.m. in the morning, then they return me back home at 10 a.m. in the
Oh,
morning.
that's too long.
With an allergic
Maybe
reaction.
it was school.
Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me for 2 seconds.
That affected me a lot. And at a point, it affected my education. So I wasn't doing well. Education-wise. So I was moved from work school because the private school was a bit far from our house. So I was moved from one school to the other just for my parents to be sure that, okay, I
They can,
catch up.
in case of an emergency, they can take care of it. Yeah, they put you in their proximity.
Yeah, so it was, when I think about it now, it's always like pretty sad to me because it makes me feel like I would have done better than what I have done in the past
Education-wise.
Yes.
Do you still have those allergic reactions now?
Not like as much as it was in the past, but I still feel like I'm allergic to cold. Now, each time I finish showering, I still scratch my body and still feel itching in the body. Yeah, so, but not like then. It was really bad. Like I can't even open my eyes to see anyone. Everything will
Like
be
flared up and everything.
swell up. My lips will become bigger.
Ew.
really big. What do they call
See
it?
what numbers can do to you.
You must be allergic to something, but then
Oh
because
yeah,
of
yeah.
what-
Because of the medical system, and it was like a village.
Sketchy, yeah.
So no one is going to actually discover that medically. They were only taking traditional herbs and stuff like that. And I could remember the one good tablet that actually worked for me then was Pretin. Yeah. Yeah.
What is it? Was an antihistamine?
I think so.
Yeah,
Anti-allergenic?
antihistamine, yeah. So it actually worked for me, but not like like I can't keep taking it every day. Yeah. So it affected me a lot, but I later in the year, as I progresses in my education, I catched up. And in my primary school, I was made the senior prefect.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So I will corroborate that with my acting profession
Yes.
now.
So we do have to get to the part where, how did you get here? So he got here through, our doctor friend here got here through further study.
I will progress to that. Yeah.
How did
like
you-
I
how
said,
did you
I was going to
transition?
corroborate my primary school with my acting professional. Yeah, in my primary school, due to the kind of ailment that I had, it was very hard to discover my talents. I knew it. I know that I'm a good actor. Or maybe I was. I knew it. But for people around to actually discover that it was very hard because each time I just want to showcase it, they felt like, okay, because of your inactiveness within the school, you can't do this. But at a point, I just did it once, and everybody was like, "This is brilliant." So whenever they want to act in my primary school, I was always the first they are going to mention. Like, no,
want to
call him.
prove something.
Yeah,
Want to
call
prove
him,
something.
call him. He would kill the character.
He'll sort it out.
Yeah. So, and I could remember my first drama. We call it stage drama.
Yeah.
My first drama was
It's like Broadway, like
yeah.
tiny Broadway.
like Arowoma Jaye, where I acted like someone who was rich but doesn't care about life. Like, I just want to live a useless life. And everybody was laughing during the presentation. Like, I killed the presentation.
Like, yeah,
totally.
you nailed the character.
Yeah. So before I finished my primary school, I was pretty cool. Like, I was the senior prefect. And progressing to secondary school, my junior secondary school one, I was made the captain of my class. But due to peers' influence.
Do you think you were acting like a captain?
I was, but I derailed at a point because peers' influence. And
peer pressure.
Yeah, peer pressure. Yeah, and with the couple with the fact that I just entered into primary school. I mean secondary school. Yeah, so all those things took my senses away. That I started misbehaving. So I didn't finish first term before they took me out. They stripped me of the captainship.
Oh wow!
So
You're a little playboy.
I was
Playboy.
I was a
Just
bad.
say it straight. You're a bad boy.
I was a bad boy. No, I was a bad boy. So it was like a lovely story because I was not bothered. I wasn't bothered because
Yeah, you were living your life free.
Yeah,
You're just living your life free.
Yeah. And basically with the kind of friends I associated with, I could say basically because if you are too serious,
yummy. Thanks, Sonam.
if you were too serious, I would not see you as my friend. I wanted
You wanted the bad guys, homie G's, the crew.
I wanted the bad ones. So I wanted to be called out in the assembly, being
want some
talked-
attention.
being
Oh, you
talked
wanted some
about.
attention of some
Yeah,
sort.
being
Were you
talked-
lacking something in your I don't know.
Your private
day
life?
to day or your
Because I mean,
family life?
our doctor friend here, his dad was basically like taskmaster.
I was going to say that like he was a child of a rich man, or probably a child. He is a child of
I
a rich
get
man.
you.
Probably his father will still be alive. I don't
And
know.
you?
Wow, I was going to that level, but I lost my dad to year 2006.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Thank you. In fact, those are the things I never want to get into my head, because
It's a lot to deal
each
with
time
and
it's
bear
so
with,
emotional to me, most
Yeah, it's a
especially
lot.
when I think about what my mom went through.
I get you.
Each time.
Especially
going
with
back
a
to
playboy like you,
The
your mom.
playboy
Though.
life, the enjoyment, the free life.
Yeah, I enjoyed the free life, but at a point, I had to like put that aside,
Yeah.
because probably I would have said what made me put that aside was because of, I would say, in general belief in Africa, destiny.
I love that.
Yeah, I would say destiny,
great
because
believer in
it
destiny
wasn't
too.
conscious; it was unconscious.
Yes.
So you were destined to become an actor?
Be great in life.
Amen.
Hey,
Amen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm destined to be great in life. So
Destined for greatness.
Yeah. So everything, when I put those hard guy aside, it was unconscious. I mean, it was unconscious.
yeah.
It wasn't consciously. So I would say for destiny. So when I got to XS1, it got so bad that I said this in the Sunday school, I think during a church program last week Sunday, I said there was a time I was promoted with a single A and single D, and every other subject was F.
Wow.
But because
what was the A?
the A,
The A, what did he get?
F, fail.
So there was one A and the rest was F.
No, it was C, like average. C is going to be average.
Oh,
D is
the
going
rest
to be
was
like,
failure, so to
let us
speak.
manage.
So what was the C?
The C was like average.
Yeah, which subject are you
what
saying?
did
Are
you
asking?
in what
the C
area
was,
did you get?
CRK, Christian Religion Study.
Amen. How we
That
got a
is not even a
prophet.
subject. Everyone was passing that one.
You're busy
This, that
acting
one.
a prophet as a prophet saying qualified prophet.
Everyone was passing CRE, Christian Religious Education.
I am a very religion person anyway.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. That's great.
Well, that's why you passed it, right?
Exactly. But in saying so, anyway,
maybe.
that is
So,
what we are.
so and the other
As
one,
beings.
the other one I was promoted. The D was a cultural language.
Are you sure it wasn't math?
I never.
Man was definitely
Anything
math.
that has mathematics is never my friend. I hate it.
You see?
No numbers.
I hate it. No, I love to read, understand, and basically, later in life I love biology.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Yeah, I love biology, and in my university I studied biological education. And
So you went to uni.
yeah,
What did you study? University here or
in Nigeria I studied
did you
biology,
study? Biology.
biological education. Yeah.
So what are you supposed to be as a biologist?
I was supposed to, with biological education,
To be a teacher.
I was supposed to
Oh,
be
you can be a teacher.
But later, I graduated and became a banker.
No, but when you're liking a
Wait,
particular
wait.
topic, as a particular
wait?
subject.
You graduated and you became a what?
I became a banker.
Wow.
You graduate from biology and then you go to a bank.
Yeah. Yeah.
How? This is Nigeria, guys.
Oh
right?
yeah,
must be an
he
Nigerian thing,
finished
is
and
it?
as a laboratorist and
Yeah,
he
chemical
became
mixologist and then
he
he went
used
into
the
numbers.
chemical to end up in an
And to end up
accounting,
in accounting and
sector.
filmmaking.
So the same thing applicable to me in any way.
That's so.
Yeah, and like I said, I'll brief everything. After I was in bank and I met my wife, she was already in Australia. And,
Oh, nice.
but
Is she white or black?
black
Okay, cool.
from my
But why
state.
does that matter? Which kind of
She
question
was
is this now?
Australian. He wasn't in Australia.
And
Yeah,
you can
it
still be
doesn't matter the
Australian.
same.
That's why
See
I
me?
just ask an innocent question.
That one was so not
didn't sound innocent.
relevant.
It didn't sound innocent, did
I,
it?
No.
It didn't sound
No,
innocent.
look, some
I-
Australian
actually-
lady found him who was basically an attention seeker sort of arts person who then went into banking.
That is not correct. The man met the woman. That's all the story needs to be
Was it
told.
online? It was online.
Pardon?
Did you know each other online?
It wasn't online anyway.
Maybe she went on holiday and they
we
met.
are both religion, so that religion.
So you met through the Bible.
Yeah, through the Bible. Let me say,
Is that they know the best way to meet her? That's what sure guaranteed. Now they have a
because I
beautiful
want to
baby
believe that,
coming.
but that should be the best way to me because.
Okay, so who did God speak to? Because either God spoke to you and then
The
said
lady
that's
now
your
to
woman,
come from Australia to Nigeria.
or the woman God spoke
she
to her.
was
Then
like
Cranston,
like a
seriously.
religious daughter to my brother, and that was how we met.
Lovely. Don't worry about the nitty gritty, Cranston.
No, no,
Let the
So
man
no,
get to the
I'm
point.
not just gonna go
Deep
deep.
in your
Yeah,
personal
that
life.
that is the highest I'm gonna stay.
Yes.
So yeah, we met and yeah, and
That food smells nice. Can I offer you all something to eat while we're podcasting?
oh yeah,
Why not?
yeah.
While
yeah.
it's still warm, what do you think, eh?
Yeah.
hope
We
I'm not
love it.
interrupting your
I love
program.
it. Yeah. So and we met. We got married and.
did you marry in Australia or
Back in
Nigeria?
Nigeria.
Yeah,
it was
okay,
an
cool.
elaborate wedding.
I
I've
know
always loved
Nigerian
to do,
weddings,
and
But you
man.
met as a banker, you made so much money.
Exactly. So the marriage was
Yeah, but
top notch.
we audit them and we know
Yeah.
where
Where the money
He's
is,
not
exactly.
he's not gonna talk about himself. He never mentioned that he made a lot of money in Nigeria as an accountant because
Everything
when
numbers is
I
money,
can't we
correct?
don't make money.
no,
That's
that's not true. You're an auditor.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
numbers.
You go to offices and
By any standard, if you're an African and then you kind of, I don't mean to make this sound bad, but if you're an African and you find your way all the way out to in Australia and you're still thriving, you're more than just numbers and stuff, you know.
As he said, greatness.
Yeah, it
Greatness.
takes quite a bit more than
Yeah.
just your educational background.
yeah, sure.
You have to like sort of believe your own,
yeah,
you know,
have-
story and then still go ahead and then push.
Yeah.
And that's what Nugget Junction is about.
I have a new
watch.
baby, and I'm pretty sure my wife.
Oh,
will
congratulations.
He wants to go see his baby.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
A boy or girl?
No,
girl.
wow.
girl?
A girl.
What's
yeah.
her name? Does she
well-
have an English name?
She's gonna have an English name.
Going
she's
to
gonna
have, yeah.
name her Deborah.
Deborah,
Yeah,
nice.
but I prefer my children to be called traditional name.
I love
Which would
that.
be
Fikayomi,
Fikayomi meaning.
which implies God added to my joy.
Hey,
So, Yemi
man,
now. Can I call her Yemi,
no.
right?
God
I'm
added
changing
to
my
your
name.
joy. Cranston, enough of all this
Fikayomi.
Linda,
Yeah.
Cranston,
Fikayomi.
what?
Yeah.
Let's get
called
straight to
Fikayomi.
their
Call her
traditional namings. Cranston, your next child, none of this English names. Let's get to, you're the
Fikayomi.
Pan-Africanist, yet your children don't have Pan-African names. Yourself, you don't have Pan-African name.
Oh my
We gotta
God.
change the
I
narrative.
do. I just don't.
We
I
gotta
don't.
change
I
the
don't
narrative.
introduce
We
my
gotta
name.
change
I don't introduce myself with my traditional
Well,
name.
you should. You're a black man. You're
Well,
an
look,
African man.
I was burnt when I came here. Every time I would apply for jobs using my original names, I never seemed to have excelled. But when I use, because my middle name is, an English name, and then when I used that immediately, I was given the best interviews. I had great jobs. I mean, I go to, like you're shortlisted to, hire because they can see your name and stuff. And then I get there and they're like, oh my God, he's black.
Oh my God, and he's smart.
At that point,
Let's
it's too
just-
late. So
yeah. I'm already
it's
here.
like,
They have to listen to you.
he's a token black guy.